A lot of us out there who have faith to believe that we are going to become whoever we want to become. We have faith to believe that we're going to get that job. We have faith to believe that we're going to get on that basketball team. We have the faith to believe it. However, when it comes to faith, baby, you have to have works behind it. So we can have as much faith as we want, but if we're not doing the actions, if we're not putting the work in to get to our destination, to get to our goal, your faith is dead.
She ain't me, you seen the long run. Get crazy, get shady, look at the fool that you made me. See the grass looking greener, but won't cut yours cause you lazy.
What's happening, family, friends, cousins? You know, what's going on with y'all? Y'all auntie here, y'all friend here, y'all niece here, y'all, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We family up in here. Well, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. Hey, another video. I hope you guys are doing great for the holidays. I hope you guys are staying cheerful. I hope you guys are keeping, keeping your hearts open, making sure you guys are giving back and not being stingy, because sometimes we can be stingy sometimes. First of all, let me say, I haven't did a car video in so long. I was like, dang, I'm itching to do a car video. Dang, I haven't done it in a while. I'm about to get in my car, and sometimes that's when I have the most privacy, is in my car. So I'm back with another video in the car video. So, but I want to speak on faith today, and the topic for today is faith without works is dead. Okay, I'm sure a lot of y'all heard that before. For those of you who believe in God and you go to church, you may have heard your grandmother say it, you may have heard the pastor say it, or you may have just heard it from somebody say, like, you have to put action in if you're going to have some faith. So that's what I want to talk about today, because I know there's a lot of us out there who have faith to believe that we are going to become whoever we want to become. We have faith to believe that we're going to get that job. We have faith to believe that we're going to get on that basketball team. We have the faith to believe it. However, when it comes to faith, baby, you have to have works behind it. So we can have as much faith as we want, but if we're not doing the actions, if we're not putting the work in to get to our destination, to get to our goal, your faith is dead. And so then the rest of it says, hold on. Yeah, what good is that? So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. Okay, so I have a couple examples, all right? So look, my first example is this. You can have hopes in being a superstar, right? I want to be a superstar. Maybe you want to be an actor or actress. Okay, and so this is something that you've been wanting since you was a kid. This is something that you think about every day. This is something that you really want to do, and you always tell your family, like, you know what? I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to be an actress. I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. You have all this faith, right? But you're not doing nothing at home to work on becoming a better actor or actress. You're not working on your voice. You're not working on practicing how to act out lines. You're not working on how to warm up. You're not working on how to get comfortable in front of the camera or get comfortable in front of a mirror. You're not working on how to do different accents. You're not working on it at all, but you have faith that you'll become one. Here's the thing, not saying that you won't become it, but I'm saying that if you don't put the works towards it, if you're not working, if you're not practicing, then you're not going to get there. Because like I said before, faith without works is dead. So you can have faith in whatever you want to have faith in, but you have to have them works behind it. You got to be doing the works so that way you can be prepared for an opportunity. You're at home and you got that free time, work on what you have to work on to become better. Perfect your craft. That's where your works is at. Okay, so then I have another example. Healing. Okay, and I'm going to use myself as an example for healing. Okay, so faith without, and I keep saying how faith without works is dead. So one thing about me is I believe that if I go to pray to God, right? If I go praying to God about healing me, I have a sickness or I have a disease or I have something that is attacking me, attacking my body or whatever, and I feel like, I need to be healed from it, and I'm asking God for healing. First of all, I keep this in mind, that God is the Alpha and He's the Omega. He is the one who created the world. He is the one who made us, and literally He sent His Son to die on the cross for our diseases and our sins and sicknesses. So that means if He sent His Son to die on the cross for our sicknesses and stuff, that means that I should be able to be healed. And in the Bible, I'll be seeing how people, pastors and prophets and apostles be praying over people, and they be becoming healed because of their faith. So I said, okay, well, if God is the same God he was before and the same God he is now, then why wouldn't he heal me? So I don't know if you guys were watching my previous videos, and if you haven't watched my previous videos, I'll make sure I insert clips of my face. There was a time that my face was being attacked, and I'm not sure what it was from. I'm not sure what it came from. I used to have a nose ring, so I thought maybe that came from the nose ring. I'm not really sure why. So when I asked God for healing, I didn't go to the doctors and get medicine. I didn't go to the doctors and get for them to diagnose me to see what it was. I didn't accept any diseases. People were asking me if I had leprosy, whatever. I know I didn't accept none of that. I didn't accept the negativity. Oh, there's something, you have a disease because they're on your face. You might have this and that. You might have this. I didn't believe in it, none of that, and I didn't receive it, because when I asked God to heal me, I believed 100% that I was going to be healed, and he did it. When I tell you that, no, it didn't happen overnight. My face didn't clear up overnight, but over the days, you can see my face healing. Okay, and so the first time I prayed to God, it healed. And so here's the thing about faith: you have to believe 100%. You can't waver from it. You can't believe a little bit and then maybe not believe a little bit. No, if you're going to ask God for something, if you're believing God for something, you have to believe 100% without no doubt. Because if you doubt, you cancel it out. So I ain't gonna lie, I came back. And so I said, okay, I didn't blame God, because I'm like, okay, God, maybe there really is something in my life that you're trying to get my attention about, and I don't know. So, please reveal it to me, reveal it to me. And then so I'm trying to get my life together, and I don't really feel like there's much that I'm doing to like have that on me, or maybe it's the enemy trying to attack me. But either way, I wasn't going to blame God, because maybe it's just something I'm missing. However, the second time it came back, again, I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't look for medicine. I didn't let nobody tell me I have a sickness. I completely believe that I want to ask God for healing. I completely believe that he would heal me 100%. When I went to him to ask him for healing, and I completely believe that he did it, and he did it again. It just goes to show so you probably are asking, well, where is your actions? You had the faith, but what actions did you take? The actions that I took was I didn't go to the doctors. That's the action. I didn't use medicine. I just believed 100% that it was healed. You know what I mean? I put like cocoa butter on my face and stuff because it's dry, but I just believed 100% that it was healed. You know what I mean? So I just, yeah, that was hospital. Then I would have been using actions, however, in a way of, but I wouldn't have been believing. So it would have still canceled out my healing. So my healing was your actions, and my action was that, hey, I didn't do all this stuff. I didn't go get medicine. I didn't get no shots and stuff. I'm showing God, hey, I'm showing you. This is my actions are showing you that I believe you. Okay? And so I have one more example that I wanted to talk about. Okay. So another example, right? So say, for instance, you have a dream job that you've been wanting to work at since, for forever. Or maybe you just found out about a job and it's something that you really want to do. It's something that you really desire. Here's the thing. You can say all day, yo, yeah, tell your friends, like, yo, I got faith, I'm gonna get this job. Hey, this is the type of job, hey, I'm perfect for this job. I've been doing this type of stuff for forever. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm made for this job. This job is made for, you know what I'm saying? They need me at this job, da, da, da. And maybe you do. Maybe you do have all the aspects. Maybe you do have everything that they need for that job. However, you just talking about it all day is not getting you there, right? And so say, for instance, all you doing is sitting on the couch every day watching TV or playing a game, but you still believe in the back of your mind that you're going to get this job. However, you didn't go apply for the job. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You didn't go put in any applications for the job. You didn't go talk to nobody. You didn't call a manager. Even if you just called the place and you talk to a manager and say, hey, my name is so-and-so, da-da-da, I'm really good at this and that. Da-da-da, I'm just wondering if you guys are hiring, if I'm da-da-da, whatever. Talk to them and say what you have to say. But at least you put that work in. So I'm just saying to you guys, don't sit on the couch. Don't sit on the couch having faith that this and that is going to happen if you're not putting any works behind it. Now, I'm not saying that, because there's some things that require a lot of works. I understand that. But just don't be on the couch or just sitting around and always talking about, oh, well, I have faith that this is going to happen. You have faith, but you're not putting the actions behind it, because you have to remember that, like I said before, faith without works is dead. There are some things that we have to, some things that Like, I don't know. It all depends on what it is, because you have to have faith 100%. Because, like, there's a woman in the Bible who had a disease for 12 years. She was bleeding for 12 years, and all the doctors said they couldn't help her. They don't know what the disease was. She seen Jesus walking through. She knew that he was the Messiah. She knew that he was Jesus, and she believed that he was Jesus. So what she did was she grabbed and touched the hem of his garment. She believed that if I touch this garment, if I touch homeboy's robe, I know for a fact I'm going to be healed. And her faith healed her. He didn't have to do nothing else to her. He didn't have to touch her. He didn't have to slay her in the spirit. He said, because of your faith, you're healed. So I'm just saying, y'all, I believe in y'all. I know that y'all can do everything that you want to put your mind to. All things are possible with God if you believe that. Like I said before, I know I'm not perfect. I know y'all be seeing me. I'm a little ratchet. I'm not perfect, but I know, like I tell you before, and I'm going to always tell y'all, I need God in my life. And you know what I'm saying? I can't do it without him. And these things that I'm talking to you about, this is the truth. I'm not just talking. This is stuff that I have experienced myself. I know. Even now, I'm going through a phase of my life where I'm working on some things, and I know that I have to put that certain type of work in to get to the results that I want to get at. But I believe I'm going to get there, but I know I'm going to put that work in. So make sure you're putting that work in, and when you put that work in, do it 100%, okay? Do it with all your heart, and even if you don't see results as quickly as you want to see them, you keep on working, because, honey, you're going to make it. You're going to get there. You keep on believing, and don't you give up on yourself. I love you guys. Make sure y'all follow the kid, okay? Make sure you follow me on all my social medias or whatever. I love you guys. Hey, and if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.